Hi Max, how you doing, buddy? It's just gonna be a very short stream today because tomorrow I'm gonna be going out of town, and I didn't film a stop motion, so I just decided to stream for a bit because I didn't film a stop motion. And I'm playing PBZ Replanted. Yeah, I know. I heard a lot of backlash of the game though. Replanted because it has a few bugs and a few bugs and a few problems of the game, but they did patch a few, but they made a few updates and they patch up the bugs and the glitches in the game, but we'll see how it is. That's good, Max. That's good, Max. I'm just gonna play a little bit of PBZ. Let's be I'm in the living room, so keep that in mind. I have family coming in and out. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I know it's not the best. I do have a capture card, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to set it up. Plus, and plus all that, I just got back from doing work, so I'm tired and exhausted. Hey man, how you doing? Sorry, I don't have the capture card. I'm tired and exhausted. I just don't have the time to set up because I just got back from work. I just don't have the time for it. I just don't have the time for it. Just don't have the time. And plus, I'm tired and exhausted. So just bear with me. That's good. And plus, it's a Sunday. I'm tired and exhausted. And plus, I want to get some things done before I go out of town. I'm gonna go visit my fiance. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone for 2 days, so there's not gonna be a video or stop motion. So there's not gonna be a post or stop motions for a while. Seeing your boys and just letting you guys know that. Sorry, the quality's not the best. I have a capture card. I just don't have the time to set it up. I'm tired and exhausted, and I'm just gonna do this. Just sit back and relax and just a chill stream. Oh, I forgot I can speed this up. Playing PVZ Replanted though. Yeah, I know. I heard a lot of backlash about the game. Like a lot, but yeah, with a few patches and a few bugs and glitches they patched up. I mean, I mean, there's a lot of people who say that there's hope for them to fix it, but in reality, I really don't see that. After the messed up and screw up, after all that, there's probably not going to be nobody. They're probably not going to have their player base back again or people buy it again because the damage is already done. buckets. I even see the cherry. I even see the cherry bomb. I even see when I'm using cherry bomb or doomshroom, they seem a bit buggy. They're pretty buggy. They seem a bit buggy when they explode, or they even stay frozen and not explode at all. They would just stand there. Just like that. Sorry, I don't have the capture card. Too tired, exhausted to set up. And also I don't have the time to do that. Already another bucket that just shows up. That's gonna get eaten. Oh, nope. Oh, good timing. Ditch cherry bomb. And to finish up planting those twin sunflowers. And speed it up again. Appreciate you guys stopping by, even just for a little bit. Let me speed that up a little bit. Easy. That's an easy wave. That'll at least buy me some more time to build up the setup. For me to build up my defenses. Sure, man. Shout out to Eston Vaughn. Check it out, boys. Check him out real quick, boys. Sure. I can give you a shout out, man. I'm not building enough sun, but it's okay. This wave is pretty easy. It's just plain old, it's just no more zombies and coneheads. Easy. Not easy. I don't trust those bigger zombies when they come here. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, we got gargantuars here too, though. What's up, Wolf? Yeah, I was gonna stream. I was gonna stream with Cody, but he didn't text me back, so I don't know what he's doing. So tell you I'm gonna do it without him. And plus, I'm gonna get something done for today because I'm gonna be going out of town for a while. I'm gonna go out of town for a while, boys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see my fiance. It was good. It was good, Wolf. What about you, man? Was it good for you, man? Ooh, I do not like that. Was your Thanksgiving alright, Wolf? I'm gonna have to stall that. That's good, man. What you got, man? Turkey, ham. That's like the most common. Very common to get. I'm gonna be fairly honest. Oh, I thought for a minute I got ran over and was like, hey? Got any wishes? Any plans going on? Oh, I didn't see that I got smushed. How dare you? I was not paying attention. Let me see my garden. I think I got a few here. No, just one. That's good, man. Alrighty, Wolf. Take your time, buddy. We just listen to music here for a bit, chat. This music is so calm. Alrighty, man. You want a game of Fortnite? That's good, man. I'm not really good at that. I'm really not that good on online multiplayer of Fortnite. I really am not. I really stopped playing online multiplayer. I really am not that good. I used to, but I stopped playing it. I stopped playing online multiplayer years ago. It's just too toxic and the player base is bad. And I got tired of it, so I just stopped playing online multiplayer. And I just started playing any of those mini games I had, but I usually do it private because I don't want to go against with other players. And just straight up bad going against with other opponents, even weaker opponents like me. I would not. I would not go. I would not go. I would definitely would not 1v1 a weaker, like a weaker opponent like me. I would not. I would not hesitate. It's just not my type. I'm gonna do this. This is probably just gonna be probably the shortest stream I probably ever do. I'll write that down for you. Yeah, I agree. The Star Wars was not bad, but they could have done better. They could have done better with the Star Wars one. They could have done a whole lot better. But of course, it's Disney and Epic Games. They will just screw it up like always. So. I don't know. I really didn't like that much of the Battle Pass, what they did with Star Wars. I really didn't like it. I really hated it. And besides, no, I know it's gonna be trash. I know it was gonna be trash. I know it was. No shadow of a doubt. I know it's gonna be bad. You think it's bad, Wolf? The Star Wars Battle Pass when they did before, or do you think it was okay? Because to me, I know it's gonna be trash. 100% agree. I mean, in your opinion, what your thing that can make it a bit better, maybe a bit decent, but not trash. You feel me? In your opinion, what do you think they can make it a bit better? In your fair opinion. Let me speed this up a bit. Like, in your opinion, what do you think they could make it better? Sorry if I have to repeat it, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, to be fairly honest, though, what they did, they pretty much they pretty much mix everything all up together, with the clone troopers and the stormtroopers. They pretty much put both of them together. And to be fairly fair, I didn't see Obi-Wan or Anakin or any of the or Luke Skywalker. The only character they only added was Darth Vader. That was like the only Star Wars character they only added it in the Battle Pass, like the only one. They could have added all the other. They could have added all the other most popular favorite characters of all Star Wars, but no, they only added Darth Vader, which is, to be fair, is kind of a bummer. Because I'm not gonna lie, they did added him like twice. That's like the second time they did added him at another Star Wars Battle Pass. They did They did. That's like seriously the second time they added him. I mean, don't. Okay, I get it. He's pretty. I mean, I get it. He's a pretty. I mean, I get it. Everybody likes Darth Vader. He's pretty much a most favorite character of all. But come on, they could have added other Star Wars. They could have added other Star Wars characters other than Darth Vader. I don't know. Like they could add any other character. What I see, no, that though they did add the X-wing and the Tie fighters, and what I've heard, Star Wars Battlefront, that got Star Wars Battlefront. A whole lot of Fortnite players played Star Wars Battlefront just to get better, just for them to practice other flying skills. And after that, the Star Wars Battlefront got pretty popular as soon as the Battle Pass came out, because a whole lot of Fortnite players hopped in for them to learn the basics of the flying, They got pretty popular. I know this trick. Really don't need much. Maybe just bring Sunflower back on. Sorry if the stream is not really that entertaining. I like to apologize. Whoa, that got loud pretty quick. They just slowed that down further. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I like to add them in the water. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have the flying. Yeah, I have flying those ships. I would I would always die on every mission. Yeah, I know that. When that came out, Star Wars Battlefront got pretty popular though, because what I've heard, a whole lot of Fortnite players hop in, they download Battlefront just for them to understand the basics of the game, and also of course for them to fly. So, which is not bad though. I was gonna say, but to be fair, the game got pretty popular though. Battlefront got pretty popular though when that Fortnite Battle Pass came out. It's been a while since I played Star Wars Battlefront. Like I think it's been like a year since I played it. I don't know. It's been a few. I think it's been a few years since the last time I played it. Sorry, I wish I could make the stream more entertaining, like most of my streams. Sorry. I used to, yeah. I used to play Call of Duty. The most common Call of Duty game I was mainly play was Call of Duty Ghosts. That was like my main one. That was like the main one I always play. I shouldn't. I wasted that. I'll put it right there. Call of Duty Ghosts is the main one I always play. What about you? Well, what was the most common Call of Duty game you mainly play? Ghost. Go. Ghost was my main gun. Was the main one. I play that a lot. I don't see that much. I don't see that much of threats here. Call Call of Duty World War Two. Huh. WW two. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, to be fairly honest, to be fairly honest, call that that Call of Duty was pretty popular, and also a lot of players really like playing it a lot. Can I blame them? Not really. Can I blame them? Nah. It's a really good game. If I'm going to be fairly honest, but Call of Duty Ghosts was my to-go game because I play it a lot. To be fair, I think I made a video about it when I was playing it too, though. I think maybe I filmed it on my second channel when I played it. I made a Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay with my friend Max, but I think that was years ago. That was years ago when I played it with them, but 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 we were going against computers. We were not going against players. We were going against computers. So we got not many threats. Sorry, what? I didn't read that. I remember that game. I remember the game you were playing. You were playing. I used to play this when I was a kid. Plant and Zombies, right? Plants vs Zombies. Plants vs Zombies. Though I played it. I still play it to this very day. I still play it to this very day. I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I still am playing it. I don't know. I just find it like a relaxing game for me to play. I find it pretty relaxing for me to play. I played Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, Battle for Navyville, a whole lot of games. Hang on, I hear something. I think that's a dog chewing something. Cranberry? You guys ate it all. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Well, the dogs were eating dinner. Don't know how leftovers fall over the table, but it did, and I had to clean it up. Oh, hey, Scary German. Long time no see, man. Get rid of this fog. I'm like halfway for this level. At this point, though, since I have so much, I feel like why not just add another more of these. More gloop shrooms. More. I figure so, why not? Not bad though, not bad, Wolf. How was your day though? You been pretty busy today, man? Yeah, that went well for them. You been pretty busy, Wolf? Yeah, school. Busy with school. Pretty busy doing schoolwork, man. No, just rest. No, resting because of snow. Oh, really? Okay, that's not bad. You have snow? To be fair, it really is that. It really is that time of day for it to happen like that. Ah, great. Yeah, we're at the worst part here. But good thing I got the cat. Good thing I got cattails to help out with the gloom shrooms, deal with the digger zombies. Oh, and there's drivers here too. I didn't know that. Okay, we definitely need the firepower. We need all the firepower. And that, and that. Oh. Actually, I think this is. Actually, no. Forget that. I'm gonna bring Dream Shroom. Need all the firepower. Yeah, it's a pain. How badly of a pain it is. Well, I mean, I get it to shovel all the snow off. I get that. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of these sunflowers. I really don't need them at this point. Put that there. Put them here. Can't forget about the coins. Speed up. I think at this, yeah, nearly at the end of the wave. I feel like why not just add another layer of melon bolts up here. Just add like another full layer then right here. I'll protect these twin sunflowers. Just in case if the football zombies get too close. I figured why not add another layer of gloom shrooms. Gloom shrooms. It's kind of a snowy storm. Really? Okay. Foggy. A foggy day. Okay. Yeah, I figured so. There they are. Yeah, those digger zombies are gonna come in mad. Ooh, that driver got too close. Yeah, over here too though. It's very cold up here. I'm used to the cold though anyway. It really doesn't bother me. Find a way, boys. Yeah, screw those digger zombies. Screw them. There we go. Easy win. You live in Canada or Michigan? No, I live in the USA. I don't live in Canada. I was well when I really want to live in I want to live in Greenland since I know it's very cold over there in Greenland. But I just figured like you know what, since I'm so used to the cold, I even sleep with my fan on, like full blast. But maybe one day I'll live in Greenland, where it's just very cold. I live in the U.S. I don't live in Canada or Michigan. I really don't. We'll do one more. We'll do one more level of PVZ, and then we're just gonna call it a day. I wanted to stream today because I didn't do a stop motion today. I didn't do any animations today. I should have, but I didn't though anyway. It's just that I was so tired, so exhausted that I work at retail and I get like one. Well, today I only got one day off, and I was so tired and so exhausted. I just didn't have the time to do it. Illinois, which state is very cold here. Oh yeah, I know how that feels. Oh, and I'm not paying attention. There we go. I'm using these chompers as defenses because, well, it's cheap, but not only it's cheap, but also it also allows me to save up enough sun to build up a good decent of defense. Oops, that's too close. Oh no, there we go. Yep, yep, here we go. So pretty much I just let the chompers do their thing. As I slowly build up the sun. Yeah, I heard it was pretty cold there. Like very, very chilly there. I'm gonna have to put a melon bolt there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to put a melon bolt in here. I was not paying attention. I didn't know there was another zombie there. I didn't know that. Ah, oh, damn! Now they're just eating them up. I feel ashamed of myself. It's fine. Once I get the melon bolts, it should be good. I do not like that. Real. Really. That's very cold. It's really cold there, man. You need like several layers of hoodies and jackets just to stay warm. Damn right. I'm surprised not. Well, I'm streaming very late, and of course, how many? And of course, most of the boys will be already in bed and already asleep at this time, but it's alright. Hang on. Sorry for that. I thought for a minute my uncle was gonna come here. Sorry for that. I thought for a minute my uncle was gonna. I thought for a minute my uncle wants to talk to me. Sorry for that. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I need some instance. I need some instance to deal with the football zombies. Because I don't have a. Well, I'll leave the chompers there. I'll leave the chompers there to deal with them for a bit, but they can do so much. There's really much they can really do. Oh, I forgot the bucket lids. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I hate it. I hate it when the I hate it when I hate it when the football zombies show up like this early in the game. Watch. They're gonna come. Watch. They're gonna come here early. Calling it right now. Yep. Yep. See what I thought. I know this game. I know this game very well. I know it very well. I know Matter is going to do that. Good thing I kept the chompers though. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna leave the chompers here just to deal with the football zombies. While 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 I slowly put up the defense and defenses. Do do do. Good at the game. I want to give myself the best, but I'm pretty decent. Pretty decent at the game. Pretty decent. If you say decent at it, but not good good. Like most other players, like most players are. I'm not considering myself good. I'll say decent. A decent player. Like to be honest, I get that a lot. I get a whole lot of people say I'm pretty good at PvZ, but but if I'm going to be fairly honest, I made it. I tried to make it clear to them that I will not consider myself good or the best, but decent. I'm decent at it. I will not say the best, but decent. I try to make it clear to them and say I'm not considered the best at it, but decent. These jumpers come in pretty handy to do with the football zombies. Yeah, they fully deserve it. I hate to deal with them so much. I know that though. I build up a good decent bait, a good decent defense. That gives me enough time, and I always know that they're a good, decent enough sun. We're not down here just yet, boys. The party's just getting started. I feel like just why not bring Ice Shroom, Dragon, bring those. No, I don't see no threats here. Decent, agree. I'm decent. This game too. Yeah, I would agree. Decent. Well, oh, bye bye then. I really don't need these chompers anymore. Since I don't see any tougher zombies or tougher opponents, so I'm gonna have to some with goop shrooms. Well, honestly, I would just leave that one chopper there, just in case. That one only chomper. That chomper down there. The only sole survivor. You he will fight. He will fight for his brothers. Either though he's just gonna stand there. Either though he's really not gonna do much. He's literally just gonna stand there while the metal boats clean up. While the metal boats deal enough of the damage. Do all the hard work. Sole survivor. Look at him, boys. He's gonna fight for his brothers. You got this, buddy. You got this. Believe in you. that it wasn't really that much of a challenge. They were just all basics. That's a good. That is a good defense. Yeah, it's a common defense I always use. It's decent and all that, but I'm not gonna lie. Once you get to Melonpold, it's game over because Melonpold he's pretty good. You take Melonpold, he's pretty good. He can just kill any zombie. Well, I'm not say kill any zombie, but he does a decent amount of damage, and plus he does splash damage. So that makes him very viable and a good plant to use. He's pretty good though. Okay, I think this should be it. I don't see any digger zombies or balloon zombies, so we should be good. They should be good here for now. Uh, ooh. Hmm. I think I might have an idea with this. I'm gonna have to dig up those melon poles again to replace them with goop shrooms because the gigantors are here, and when they throw their imps, and of course they're gonna throw their imps. And here's the thing: I want to make sure they throw any lane they want, but also I want to make sure the the goom shrooms can also have to make sure they can actually hit them at fair decent range. Oh, look at those pogo zombies. Let's speed this up a little bit. Max speed. Max power. Well, that was easy. Never mind. Scratch that. They're here. Oh, whoa. Sending the whole military at it. Sending the whole squad. Yeah, I'll let them finish the job. Yeah, that would do. Last wave right here, boys. So what's the strongest zombie in the game? In my opinion, I would say the strongest one of all is I'll say in my opinion the strongest one is Gargantuar. There's also a second version of him. They're called Giga Gargantuars, which they are way much well they're pretty much the same versions but more health. But they got way much health. Way much more health. They're like the same version of a normal Gargantuar, but the Giga Gargantuar, it's just that they're like more health. They have more health to it. So I'll say of all, the most strongest is the Gargantuars. The Giga Gargantuars is actually the strongest one of all. Sure, there's others, but to be honest, most of them are really not much of a threat. All these other variants here you see here, like all these other variants you see here, Flag Zombie, Conan, Pole Vaulter, Bucket, and all of these zombies here. They're really they're really not much. I mean, sure. Sure they have their variants of what they can do, but also if I'm gonna have to say, strongest is Gargantuar, no doubt of all. But think about it. But I was, but yeah, Gargantuars are the worst to deal with, especially the other variants, Giga Gargantuars. Those are twice as worse. Uh, that. I think this is the last flag. Yeah, I see those catapult zombies and Jack in the Box. And oh boy, here we go again. Those stupid digger zombies. Hang on, let me look at the lawn here. See what I can do here. Well, since I'm gonna have digger zombies come in, I'm gonna have to replace two. I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 twin sunflowers and switch them to goop shrooms because digger zombies are pretty annoying to deal with. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice them. Here's my strategy here. I'm gonna have to do that. And that too. It's sad though, because I just planted those, which makes this line of defense here a bit undefensive. But what else can I really do? But I could add more. Yeah, I would just add another layer. Yeah, now. There we go. Final wave, boys. And just for the fun of it, I'm gonna troll the fuck. I'm actually gonna troll the living crap out of these digger zombies because I hate them so much. I'm just gonna screw these digger zombies up because I hate them so much in this game. They're so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, look how many of them start to show up. Look how many of them start to show up. Like, screw those digger zombies. I hate them so much. Oh, look at that! No digger zombies at the end of the last of this wave. Look at that! The sole survivor of a chomper. He done it for his brothers. Good night. I'm going. All right, man. You too. Matter of fact, what do I get? I didn't think I got anything new. No. Okay then. We're just gonna chill here for a bit. And listen to the Zen Garden music. We're just gonna sit here and listen to it. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for a bit because I gotta wake up early. I gotta wake up early and go out of town to see my fiance. And I'd like to say thank you guys for wishing her happy birthday. She really appreciated it. She's 24 though. She's now 24. 1 year older than me. Yep, man. There's not going to be a short. There's not going to be a short tomorrow though. There's not going to be a short tomorrow because I'm going to be out of town, spending time with my fiance though, boy. So There's going to be no videos, no shorts, no stream for tomorrow. But Tuesday there is. There's going to be. Actually, no, there's not going to be no videos, no shorts, no stream. Monday or Tuesday. No streams for 2 days. Let's go to here. So we're going to enjoy the music for a little bit more. I'm so close to get all the achievements here. I'm all like missing like 5 achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We only have 5 achievements left. We'll need to complete it. Yeah, I've been grinding this game a lot. I think it's a problem. We just sit here with the Tree of Wisdom, which I maxed out. Not fully, as an infinite amount of how much I can grow. But I have it, but I got it to a decent size. How long it will grow. I got it to 100 feet, which I got an achievement. This music is so calming. There are times I even listen to the song as I go to bed. It's so chilling, so relaxing. Maybe I should do a short with that too, though. Like a little, like a short, relaxing short. Sorry about that pause. I'm texting my fiance for a bit while we sit here, AFK for a bit, listening to the music. Just sitting here for a bit.
What about bed?
Sorry about that. My mom came in. Just like listening to the Zen Garden.